Hi, this is Ade, Easy France by Ade, and today I'll be sharing 6 steps, administrative steps you need to take when you get into France. You're welcome. One of the most important things to get everything started is getting your phone number, the French phone number, and the French bank account number. To make it faster, you can go for a digital bank, like, for example, Revolut. That's just an example. You open it. It has to be a French-based digital bank. And then you need to get a French phone number. There's a whole variety of them. These 2 things are important for all the other administrative steps you need to take when you're in France. The second administrative step that is quite important is on the site of ANEF. It's called Administration Numérique des Étrangers en France. On this site is where you will renew your visa eventually. But when you arrive in France, you have to validate your visa. You have to validate it within your 3 months of arriving, and in that way all your details will be taken. When you're renewing, you also do it on that site. Another important thing is that the prices have increased. For renewals, it costs up to 300 euros, and now in some cases they demand that you have an A2 language level certification when you want to renew your visa during your studies. The third administrative step that you might take is registering on the CAF, that's Caisse Allocation Familiale. Before now, that's before 2026, most students, even international students coming into France, already are entitled to have some kind of housing aid up to like 200 euros, thereabouts. But a new law in 2026 makes it such that new students coming in don't automatically have access to this housing allowance, except you're on a French government sponsored scholarship or your country's scholarship. And also now if you come in, you have to have maybe your 2nd year of studies. That's the only time you can now benefit from this housing assistance. Yeah, a lot has changed. Another important administrative step is the French public health insurance. It's free, but you have to register when you come, because that's how you get your social security number. When you come into France, you're going to use your phone number to create your account, and that's what they call assurance maladie. You register, and it might take some months before you get your number, but that's why you have to do it as soon as you arrive. You see the link and all the information in the notes. But Ameli is very informed that that's your health insurance. You're taken care of. And if you're a student, you might be asked to maybe make a 10% contribution, or sometimes it's 100% free healthcare. Another very important step, which will help you when you need to apply for a new accommodation, or if you eventually decide to become a citizen in France, is called impôt. That's your tax office. You have to register at the tax office, even if you have 0 income, even as a student. Please try to register on this site. And because every May you have to declare, even if it's 0 you made or 0 amount of income, please declare it. Make sure you're registered so that you have your tax number. This tax number is important for so many other administrative benefits that you might want to ask for. So make sure you register early, even if you have 0 income, and it will prove very useful in the future while you are in France. The 6th and the last administrative step that you have to register for online. It's not the least, but it's important if you're coming to look for accommodation in France. Vitale, it's called Vitale. It's a government-backed government-backed accommodation guarantee, especially for international students or internationals that are coming into France. You can create a profile on Vitale, and they will give you guarantee so that homeowners will be willing to rent out their accommodation to you. So if you're looking for accommodation, before you even start going out to look, make sure you create your profile on Vitale, apply for a guarantor. The government will be your guarantor. So these are the 6 of them, and it's not the least important, but these are the 6 steps that are very, very crucial. As a bonus tip, I just want you to know that every document that make sure you bring all your documents into France, preferably translated, to French, a birth certificate, everything, all the documents that can prove useful, because if you want to make any claims, you have to show a document, okay? So that's my tip. Bring physical copies of them. If you can translate them before you come, fine. But if you want to do them on ground, there are means for you to do it, and it has to be, court approved translation, which is not difficult to do here. So that's my bonus tip. These 6 points are very important, and if you're able to do all these administrative steps, register, and have them done, I can tell you that you've done like 50%. You've made it so easy for yourself, and things will flow much easier. So I hope this helped, and let me know in the comments if you need any more information and what you think, and if you want more details.